Todd and Copper from Fox and the Hound. One spring morning, Big Mama the Owl sat watching the world. She saw the mother fox run out of the woods. The fox raced across the field. Near the fence, she dropped something in the grass. Then the fox ran back into the woods. Suddenly, Big Mama heard a gunshot. The mother fox did not return. "Oh dear," said Big Mama. "Maybe a hunter killed that poor fox." Big Mama wanted to see what the fox had dropped. She flew down to the fence. There was a baby fox. "Oh my," said Big Mama. "We will have find a home for you." Big Mama called her friends over to see the fox. "I think we need Mrs. Tweed's help," she said. Miss Tweed owned the farm nearby. Right now she was in the barn milking a cow. Miss Tweed heard a lot of noise outside. She ran out to see what was the matter. Some birds were making a fuss by the fence. "I'm coming," called Miss Tweed. Miss Tweed found a baby fox. She took it home with her. She named the little fox Todd. Miss Tweed took good care of them. Every day Todd played with the farm animals. One day Todd followed a butterfly right into the woods. In the woods, Todd found an old cabinet. The cabinet belonged to a hunter named Amos Slade. Amos had an old dog named Chef and a new hound pup named Copper. Chef was a hunting dog. Copper was going to be a hunting dog too. Chef was a fine hunter when he was awake. Copper had a good sense of smell. Today he smelled something different. Copper went to see what the new smell was. His nose led him straight to the hollow log. At the end of the log, he saw a tall little fox. "What are you doing?" asked Todd. "Tracking something," said Copper. "What are you tracking?" Todd said. "I think it's you," said Copper. The little fox began to laugh. The puppy laughed too. By the time they finished laughing, Todd and Copper were friends. Todd and Copper played together every day. They did not know the foxes and hounds were not supposed to be friends. Amos Slade did not know who Copper played with, but one day he tied Copper up. "I didn't want you running around," Amos told the puppy. "Good hunting dogs stay put." Todd came to see his friend. "I can't play with you anymore," said Copper. "I have to stay here." "What is that big dog?" asked Todd. "Be careful," said Copper. "That is Chef. Don't wake him up." But Chef was already awake. He opened one eye and saw the little fox. The old dog growled. Todd was scared. He raced off as fast as he could. Todd ran into the hen house. The hens were afraid of him. They jumped up and squawked. "Squawk, squawk, squawk." Todd got out of the hen house fast. Almost lay hear a hen squawking. He came out of his cabinet and saw the fox. "Stay away from my chickens," yelled Amos. "If I see you again, you'll be sorry." Summer ended and fall came. It was time to Amos to teach Copper how to hunt. "We are going on a log hunting trip," Amos told Copper and Chef. He loaded up his truck. The dogs were both excited. Copper sat in the back of the truck. He saw his friend Todd by the road, and Todd saw his friend Copper going away. But Todd and Copper felt sad. They would miss each other. Lonely, Todd went to see Big Mama. "When Copper comes back next spring," she said, "he won't be your friend anymore." "That is not true," said Todd. "Copper and I will always be friends." All winter Amos taught Copper to be a hunting dog just like Chef. At first it was hard work, but by the end of winter, Copper knew how to hunt. Copper was even smarter and faster than Chef. Now I have two good hunting dogs, Amos said proudly. Almost said Chef and Copper came home in the spring. Copper felt very important. He was a big dog now with a big job. A few days later, Todd came to visit. Chef was sleeping as usual. "Hi, Copper," said Todd. "You have really grown." "Yes, Todd," said Copper. "So have you." Chef was having an exciting dream. It was a dream about foxes. In a dream, Chef heard some voices. Slowly, he opened one eye, and there was a real fox. Todd and Copper did not know that Chef was waking up. "Are we still friends?" asked Todd. "We can't be friends anymore," said Copper. "I am a hunting dog now." All at once, Chef leaped at Todd. The big dog growled and barked. "Run, Todd, run!" Copper shouted. Almost Slade dashed out of his cabin. "There was that fox again," he cried. "This time he won't get away." Almost quickly untied the dogs. They both started chasing the fox. Todd knew he was a terrible danger. He ran for his life. Through the woods, across the fields, up the cliff, Todd ran and ran. He looked behind him. The dogs were still following. Finally, Todd was too tired to run anymore. He hid under a stack of boards. It was a good hiding place. Chef went right by. But Copper had a good nose. He came along sniffing the ground. His nose led him straight to Todd. Todd was trapped. He had no place to go. Copper here almost climbed up the cliff. "I didn't want you to be killed, Todd," said Copper. "I won't let you go." Almost caught up with Copper. Which way did he go, boy?" asked Almost. Copper pretended to sniff. Then Copper led Almost away from Todd's hiding place. Soon Almost and the dogs were gone. Todd